Section 2.9, example 47, differentiating hyperbolic functions. So evaluate these and differentiate. Okay, so to get started, what I really want to do is kind of see what a hyperbolic function is first off. So actually, let's do this before we even start any of the problems defining it. All right, so hyperbolic sine function of x that's equal to e to the x minus e to the negative x over 2. And the hyperbolic function for cosine of x is equal to, very similar, e to the x plus e to the negative x over 2. So when we look at these, we're going to always go from here to this so that we could evaluate. But what we eventually want to see are these hyperbolic functions. And eventually we'll start building like relationships between them. So you could kind of see what these functions end up looking like. So let's take a look at this one. Let's differentiate with respect to x of sine, or the hyperbolic sine function evaluated at x squared. So we're looking to differentiate with respect to x, sine hyperbolic function, x squared. So we're going to have e to the x squared minus e to the negative x squared all over 2. And in order to differentiate, let's pull that 1/2 out as a constant for the meantime. So we'll say 1 over 2. And then we're going to differentiate with respect to x, e to the x squared minus e to the negative x squared and dx. Okay, so 1 over 2, differentiating e to the x squared is going to be 2x e to the x squared minus a negative 2x e to the negative x squared. And let's factor stuff out and simplify. So in order for it to look like a hyperbolic function between these two, it's divided by 2. So let's see if it resembles anything. So we'll factor out a 2x because I see that in common with both of them. Here we have e to the x squared. Negative times negative is going to be a positive. E to the negative x squared all over 2. Oh, that looks really familiar. It's cosine evaluated at x squared, not just x. So evaluated at x squared. So we have 2x cosine, the hyperbolic function of cosine of x squared. And that's it. So there's that one. Really, really like that one. Now let's take a look at cosine. So we're evaluating or differentiating with respect to x. This time we have cosine hyperbolic, so we have e to the x plus e to the negative x over 2, and we're squaring this function. D dx, or in order to differentiate, let's pull out that 1/2 and let's start differentiating. So power rule, grab this, bring it to the front as a coefficient, and then go down 1 degree. So e to the, actually we could do this, e to the x plus e to the negative x times, we're multiplying this by the derivative of the inside. E to the x minus e to the negative x. And let's see, what else do we have here? So to me, what it looks like is we could divide this by 2, divide this by 2 as well. And then it looks like this one's our cosine of x, and it looks like this one's our sine of x. Oh, hyperbolic sine. Yeah, so let's kind of fix that up. So we have 1 over 2, so it looks like it's going to be 4 times 1/2 times another 1/2. So 4 e to the x plus e to the negative x over 2. And then we have e to the x minus e to the negative x over 2. Looks good to me. And so we have 4 hyperbolic cosine of x times sine hyperbolic cosine, or sine of x. And there we go. Simple as that. More fun than anything else. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Otherwise, bye.